Hey everyone, I figured we'll do a little takeaway Tuesday video today. So we're going to deal with some hand path from position 1, which is going to be set up really through position 3 here, which is going to be about a traditional halfway back. Now, you're not going to need too many things for this one. You can use a golf ball for setup, and then we're going to use another golf ball over here just as a marker. You could use a glove, you could use anything like that, and then our big piece is going to be this zip tie right here. So this guy is about 4.5 inches outward from the end of the grip. In order to get it in there, all I did is I took a T and I punctured the tape, and then I was able just to push the zip tie in there. You could use a different object if necessary. I've seen chopsticks before. But as long as it's about 4 to 5 inches outward, and if it's got a little bit of pliability, that's great. Now, in this scenario, we're going to get into our setup position just like normal, and it's really good if you can get a reflective surface here, like a sliding glass door or a mirror. Even if you use your iPhone and screen mirror, say if you've got Apple TV or even a smart TV, and use the video feature for that. Now, at setup, I'm going to make sure I've got everything where I want. Never a bad idea to bring in some alignment sticks if necessary. And then once you're set, this zip tie will be really close to that belt line, maybe even just up on it. The goal here is to make sure that when we make our takeaway, that this zip tie brushes the thigh and forward portion of the pants as we go back. The idea is to make sure the handle stays really more inward, and this really works against those players that go outward, because that creates a bevy of issues, including face, path, depth. This one really works against going out and then just not achieving enough depth, the handle being too far forward. What we want to do is sort of be a little bit like Ricky Fowler, you could say, with the drill. As I bring this handle inward and scrape this, I'm trying to get my hands just about over that golf ball, which I've placed about 2 club heads from really just the forward part of my pinky toe. Now, as I go back, I want to make sure I use my shoulders, and I want to tilt. I also want to do the same thing with my hips, but I really want to make sure this scrapes and that my wrists keep this club face angled just a little downward, and then the club, if possible, angled a little outward or straight. So in recap, what it does from this front side too, it helps make sure that once you get into your good address position, that this doesn't occur, this lifting, and that this actually occurs. So grab a zip tie, grab a golf ball, get a reflective surface, and let's practice that takeaway today. Everyone stay safe till we see you again.